Hello, hello. I gotta set up here. I forgot about that part. Here we are. Me looking all snazzy. Hey girl, how you doing? How was your day? How's your week been? I can't open up my chapstick. My lips are so, oh my god, they're so dry. How's the kitty cat doing? Why is this saying waiting for me to go live? I am live. Why is this not working? I am live. Let's refresh it and see. Okay, here we are. We're live now. Okay. Am I lagging? Are you still there? Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday night. Oh, okay. You can see me now. Okay. Good to know. How was your weekend and your week going? Are you working, Andrea, now? Because of everything being shut down? People be late today. I should have posted that I was going live. I forgot to do that. Oh, okay. Well, my boss told me, oh my God, wow, look how yellow this foundation is. Oh my good Lord. It's on the warm tone, but it's the one that's in my shop, my stash. I like it, but I need, oh my goodness, look how yellow that is. I got my lights turned up really, really bright too, I think. Hi, Patricia. So my boss told me, when was it, Thursday or something? Because I used to go in the office like twice a week, right? And we just call patients, which I can do at home as well. And we can talk like via, like a chat on our EMR system. But she told me on Thursday not to come in, just to work from home, and I'll call patients from home. But she's going to go into the office, but I can work at home and she can't, right? So my kids are good. Her son's got ADD or ADHD, one of it, so she just finds it really rough trying to work at home. Hi, Luminary, how are you? But I'll still like go in once a week or so, just if there's any scanning or anything like that I need to scan in. Look at my wonky eyebrow. She's crazy. Oh, and you know what I forgot? So we're back on the regular schedule now. Totally forgot. Ian works tomorrow. So this is the weekend that I would have went live on Friday. And I totally forgot. That's because he had a colonoscopy yesterday. So I totally I totally forgot he's working tomorrow. So we're back on that schedule. But I will be live next Saturday. So it's like the next 3 Saturdays I'll be live. And then the Friday after that, it'll be on the Friday instead of the Saturday. So I just got to make sure I'm off before 9:30 so he can go to bed. Hi, Martine. How are you? Hi, Jen B. You're with your granddaughter, Selena. Hello, Selena. Hi, Siobhan. Yeah, that's what I said to him. Well, he's watching a hockey game, so once that's over, then he'll be going to bed. And that's usually around 9:30, right? Well, I'm looking for something. Hi, Dana. So, oh, you got a migraine? Oh, no. They're the worst. They're the worst. What did everyone have for dinner? This is the worst makeup job ever. Huh. We had Chef's Plate. I got an email a couple weeks ago about Chef's Plate. And it said, get 2 weeks at 50% off. And I thought, well, that's a good deal, for four meals for 4 people for $71. So that was a good meal. So a good deal. So we went for it. So we're in our second week now. We skipped a week. And we had this like cauliflower pasta and cheese, right? It was all right. Like I find the meals are okay, but I don't get like really excited about them, you know? Half the time I don't really like them. I don't eat it. So yeah, so I'm after this week I think I'll be done then. Like unless I get another coupon, you know, another code or something like that. Like 50% off was good. I would never pay full price for those meals though. Not a chance in the world, right? But 50% off, that was a good deal. 71 bucks for, you know, four meals for four people. And you spread it out to five, right? Okay, who's here? Hi, Cosmic. Luminary had chicken fried rice, homemade, yummy. Hi, Jen. Jen, she's in Boston. You just moved your son into college today. And you had Luke's lobster. Oh, yummy, Jen. I think I've seen that on Diners, Drive-In, and Dives, I think. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I'm just jealous of you, Jen, because you're in the States and you got Alta, you know? And all those subscription boxes that we can't get. Andrea had Dairy Queen. Cosmic, you just had a chicken sandwich and hash browns. You made chef's plate the last two nights. Hi, Michelle. Right? It wasn't a bad deal for 71 bucks. And it was like, you know, in your email now, well, in Hotmail, um, I'm old school. I still have a Hotmail account. My Hotmail account is probably 23 years old. Anyway, it popped up on the ads up on top, and I thought, well, I thought I had gotten Chef's Plate before. I guess I didn't. So I went into it, and it said 50% off, 2 weeks, right? So I'm telling Ian, and I'm like, okay, that sounds like a really good deal with 50% off. And we looked it up, it was like 71 bucks. So we had, you know, a week for $71, which is really good. And so we already did our first week. We skipped last week, and we're into our second week. But I don't know. I'm just not really loving those recipes. You know what I mean? Oh, we had one the other day. I don't know what it was, but oh my God, it was nasty. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, let's try something different, like different foods that we've never had and stuff, right? I just don't like it. Really don't like. I can't remember what it was we made, but nobody liked it. Yesterday you made an amazing turkey cacciatore from Chef's Plate. Oh, good for you. I mean, I love how everything comes, all ready just to chop it up, but I just haven't found anything yet that I really liked from it. She Crafty was raving about it in a video today. About what? The Chef's Plate or the turkey cacciatore? Um, so, did you guys know there's a new foundation out from Revlon? I went into Shoppers today and it was there. But, oh, okay, about Chef's Plate. I went into Shoppers today, grabbed it, and I did a video earlier, which I have to do over because, I don't know, I can't really, it's not my shade. Oh my goodness, I look as pale as a ghost. And I should have gotten the shade above it, but it's so hard picking your shades out when you can't open it and, look and see how it is, right? So I'm either going to I'm hoping to bring it back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then on Monday to get hopefully my proper shade and then do a video on it. But it's Revlon Color Stay Light Cover Foundation. Oh, and I did my nails the day I got the nail polish, which is what, 2 days ago maybe? And it's all chipped off. Look at that, all chipped off. So that's not a very good nail polish. Jen is thinking about getting a job at Ulta during hair. Oh, yay. Employee discount. Awesome. Cosmic said you're on furlough again. So you're skipping a couple of weeks. Okay. Luminary said everyone has different tastes. It's great to try. Yeah, now you know what to get, right? I know. And it was... We're trying anyways. I think we have we have two more left. Just a Texas... what a Tex-Mex bake is like a nacho taco lasagna, and the other one is something to do with chicken. I don't know what it is, but Guess what? Andrea said, you finally got your brush from Sigma yesterday. Oh my God, from Black Friday? That's insane. Oh, I spent some money from my gift card. I got Sephora today, which I was showing in that video that I went now after I did the video, and then I'm like, I really can't talk about this foundation because the shade is so off my color. So I had to get another one. But in that video that I didn't post, I got a couple things from Sephora out of my gift card, and I still have money on the gift card because I want to get that Esther Latte foundation, as well as Hourglass has their mini size concealer now at Sephora for 20 bucks. So Jen, honest to God, you're not going to believe it. So my skin calmed down from that reaction, and I think I came to figure out something. Number one, I was using the Tatcha eye cream that's in the white little bottle, and it burns. I think after a while, it's not doing anything good for my under eyes. So I stopped that only today because yesterday when I put it on before I went to bed, it was burning. And then I put on my Caudalie and that doesn't burn. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that the Tatcha eye cream, and I was using it for like 2 weeks or so. I think that's really hurting my under eyes. And I started using the Juice Beauty serum with retinol, the overnight one, excuse me, as well as the moisturizer. So I've only used the Juice Beauty once on Monday. So I'm just doing it like once a week, and then I might bump it up to 2 times a week. But I find that the moisturizer along with the serum is probably a little bit too strong. I don't know what's in that moisturizer because that kind of stings a little bit. So like my skin is doing this little rough texture thing, which I never had, and it's doing the dry thing, which I'm expecting from the retinol, right? You know, and it's supposed to get better after time. So I'm really trying to do it properly and not use a lot of it, but my skin definitely doesn't feel the same right now, I guess because I'm using those products, but I'm not like using it every day. You know, like I said, I only used the retinol once last Monday. I'll do it again this Monday, and I think, God, because I don't know when I have to review it. So I don't know. This whole skincare is messing me up. Did I order any mystery boxes from Glossybox? No, I didn't. I debated about it, but usually their boxes, if it's a mystery box, it's always boxes that we got that last year. So I'm like, well, I think I got every box from Glossybox, and I don't want a duplicate, so I didn't. And same thing with Look Fantastic too. When they have mystery boxes out, and that's what I've noticed when Look Fantastic and Glossybox, if they have a mystery box, it's not something new. It's just a box, like it could be October and June, you know? So I'm like, no, forget about it because we already gotten those boxes. Cosmic, you got 2 more blushes from Rare Beauty the other day. Oh, the cream blushes. And you like it? Yeah, good for you. Martine, you ordered one and you got the November box, right? Yeah, totally normal retinol with the skin drying and stuff. So, and I'm assuming it just takes a little bit for that part to go away. Yeah, skincare. But I don't know what's in that eye cream though. And, you know, I was like, Tatcha, you're making something that's hurting my face, and I love Tatcha. So I stopped that. Oh, I also wanted to, anyway, this is what I got. So the freebie thingy that I got was the J.Lo moisturizer. And I tried this today. Really good. Puts a nice dewy look on your face. And I grabbed this out of my gift card. I always wanted one of them, but you know, they're so bloody expensive. So I grabbed the Hourglass. They had another one there that had like 6 pans in it for 75 bucks or something like that. But this was gone down in price. It was on sale. I'm sure you guys seen it at Sephora for 53. So I grabbed that out of my gift card, and I had it on today. Really like the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight. This one here is a powder. I don't often wear powders. So I don't know. I might like maybe take a little brush and put a little bit under my eyes or something like that, but I'm really happy I got it. I always wanted one of these, but they're so freaking expensive, right? And if I didn't have the gift card, I wouldn't have gotten it, you know? So that's what I got so far from the gift card. Where am I? Okay. Um, Luminary, you got a small box and a large box for the deal. You've only subscribed since October. Oh, so yeah, it should be good for you then. You should get something good then. What was I going to say? Guys, have you seen that one is better than the 6-pan, Andrea? Have you guys seen some spoilers for the Beautylish Lucky Bag? So I've seen 3, but only for the extra large, which we can't get here in Canada. But oh my God, I'm so mad we can't get it here in Canada. Somebody for their Beautylish Lucky Bag, the extra large one, which we can't get here, right? We can only get the regular bag. They had like a Charlotte Tilbury, either it was a face palette or an eye palette, and the Natasha Denona bronze palette. Somebody else in their bag had Hourglass lipsticks and Natasha Denona love palette. And then the Jeffree Star extra large bag. Oh my God, this lady had 3. She had the Orgy palette in there, a Thirsty palette in there, and the Conspiracy Mini in the box with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm like, I was kind of hoping that Beautylish would put Natasha Denona's, love palette or bronze or glam in the regular bag and then have the bigger, more expensive palettes in the extra large, right? So now I'm like, what the hell are we going to get in our bag? Is it going to be those 5-pan and Natasha Denonas again? They've already put the camel in there. They've came out with the cranberry one. What's going to be in those bags? So I don't know if I'm kind of scared, but I was really, really hoping that Beautylish would put, the love palette or the bronze palette in the regular bag. But dang it. Anyways, keep on looking on YouTube because, those videos, especially people in the States, I have my tracking. It's at Landmark Crossing right now, so God only knows how long it's going to take before it gets to me, right? But people in the States, they're going to get their boxes like all this week. They're going to see so many video after video. And I'm going to get so jealous because we can't get that lucky bag. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. Anyone tried the Beauty Stat Universal Sea Skin Refiner? Oh, I seen that promo on Ipsy. No, never. I've never tried it. Dana said, you try and find the palettes with highlighters and blush like Jouer, Benefit, or Makeup Forever has some nice ones. Ofra highlighters are their best, aren't they? They are amazing. That's one company I forget about, Jouer. And they might have some things on sale at Sephora. Because I know, is it Laura Lee? She loves Jouer. Talks about like their blush and their highlight and stuff like that and their bronzers. I wonder if they have anything for sale. And Makeup Forever had some nice duos I've seen, I think. Blush and highlight duos. Almost everyone that bought any of the Conspiracy palettes has destashed them this year. Lumery said, why can't we get the good stuff too? Right? I know, right? What a bugger. Oh my God. So I'm telling you, if they're in the States and they got that extra bag, girl, especially if you don't have a lot of makeup and, you open up your box and you got this full-size face palette of, Charlotte Tilbury or whatever her name is, and then Natasha Denona and a Sonia G brush. I mean, how lucky is that, right? Hi, Janet. How are you? There's a lot of sales. Did you see that Morphe had 30% off of everything on the site? And then even if some items were sale items, it was 30% off there as well. There's a lot of sales going on. Ofra's got sales. Oh my goodness. I think Natasha Denona was supposed to come out with something. Was it that today? Something's coming on her site. Hi, Lynn. Did you guys get that email from Natasha Denona? Was that today or tomorrow? Where she sent the... No, it's today. What did she come out with? Do you guys know? Crackers. I got to find out. Because I think it was yesterday. I seen the email and it said, stay tuned for tomorrow. Now I got to find it. And I just... Well, actually, I didn't. Oh, look at that. That's what happens when you got Prime? Okay. I signed up for... oh my God, YouTube Prime. And my video is still going as I'm searching on my phone. Luminary said, you're just getting into makeup because, can I get that? Because getting older requires more maintenance. And you're a skincare lover too. Good for you, love. Natasha Denona. Oh, 40% off. Duochrome top coats value set over 40% off. Is that it? Just on that though? So she's only got 40% off on duochrome top coats. I thought she was having like this big thing today on her website. Well, I'm not excited at all. Oh, what did I want to say? Crackers, I forgot. Oh, indie brands. That's all you really literally have on sale is that. And God, what a waste of time here. Okay, back at it. Indie brands, Canadian indie brands. I want to review more Canadian indie brands, but girls, I don't know. All I know is Suva Beauty, because that's a Canadian brand, right? I think they're in BC. And I don't know of any other Canadian indie brands. Do you guys? And have you tried them? Hi, Kimberly. I can't remember if I said hi, Kimberly, or not. Hi, Sandra. And like, is there any indie brands in Canada who have bronzers, blushes, eyeshadow palettes? Because I know there's some that have like, those just, the duochrome eyeshadows and like glitters and stuff, right? Yeah, I know Bite Beauty, but I'm thinking brands that are not in Sephora. You know what I mean? Like that are told, a lot of people don't know of yet, kind of thing. Does anyone know? You're so excited for tomorrow's video, the Shop My Stash. Oh, the woman's video, the Shop My Stash. I can't wait. I am waiting for my new, for that new box. I had to submit it into the company, and I don't know why, but I guess they want to make sure that I have the codes right, and I explained their company properly, which I was a little bit of a nutcase in that video, because I was a little bit excited, right, So, so that one, I got to wait for them to okay it, right? Cheekbone Beauty is a Canadian brand. Okay. Okay. I never heard of that one before. I'm assuming I'm going to check it out. I want to check it out. So Cheekbone Beauty. Anybody else know of any Canadian indie brands? And the reason why I'm saying Canadian is because we, all know what it's like to get anything shipped to us from the US, right? Tracking, shipping is redonkulous. And especially if they are a smaller indie brand in the USA, like the shipping is going to cost so much money, I'm going to use this face palette now, because why not? Should I? No, it's my last day. I'm not going to use this because it's my last day of Shop My Stash. So I'll use my other blush. I tell you, I cannot wait. I can't wait for tomorrow because I'm tired of this eyeshadow palette. I really, honest to God, truly am tired of this eyeshadow palette. So I can't wait for tomorrow. Am I lagging? So somebody sent me a message. I think it was Leslie. Was it Leslie who sent me a message? And she heard back from Ipsy. I'm going to read it out to you. Yes, Leslie. So Leslie sent them a message, about not getting the boxes that we want, and stuff like that, right? And what they wrote back and said was, for now, we're only shipping pop-up shop to the US. I guess it was asking for pop-up. But we hope to expand in the future so that more of our members can participate, which we've heard so much, right? But then they went on to say, this is still relatively new, and we're listening to member feedback to help us make it a better experience. Oh, okay, I might have read that the wrong way. I thought they were saying that they were getting ready to expand to Canada. But no, they said they were hoping to expand to Canada. Okay. I don't know. Isn't that the same? Well, that's probably better because usually the response why can't you ship to Canada has always been duties and shipping, right? Now they're saying they're hoping to in the future. So that's probably a better response than, well, we can't because of. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they will? Do you think because, the companies have joined now and maybe somebody on one side from BoxyCharm will show Ipsy, hey, this is how we send our products, our boxes to Canada? Cleonod. Is it Cleonod? Is that how you say it? Is also Canadian, but yeah, they're a bit pricey, right? Me too. I really hope so. I'm telling you because that freaking Xbox looks amazing. Jouer Rose Cut Gems is the one you have. Okay. Is that a blush palette, Dana, or is it like a face palette? Cleonod is Canadian. So we have Cleonod and we have Cheekbone Beauty. I want to look up Cheekbone Beauty. I never heard of that one before. Cheekbone Beauty. Oh, Andrea, don't worry about it. There was a couple of people who had posted that. All right, Cheekbone Beauty. Yeah, because now in Ipsy, if you didn't know, like on the pop-up or the second choice add-ons and stuff like that, you're able to go in and put in your address and put in Canada. So it's got people thinking that we can buy the stuff now, right? But then when you go to pay, nothing happens. So I don't know. Maybe they might be starting to get something going because Canada is there now. It used to never be there before. Lise Wattier is also Canadian, yes. Cleona. Oh, that's how it is? Cleona? Oh. I would have never gotten that. Ooh, Cheekbone's got 50% off holiday gift boxes. Let's see what that is. So it's, oh, they have some beautiful bullet lipsticks. $62.50 for how many lipsticks? And this is a sale. Regular price is $125. That's a lot of money, guys. For 3 lipsticks? That's a lot of money. That sucks. But you can get them on sale now for $62. That's a lot of money for 3 lipsticks. Beautiful colors, though. The package is gorgeous. But it's I can't do that. That's a lot of coin. Okay, what else they got? Wow. So they have liquid lips. God, their bullet lipstick colors look gorgeous, though. Not going to lie. They look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so that's what they have. They have lipsticks. I don't see it. Face. Let's see what they got for the face. Oh, okay. They have a cheek palette. I don't know what that is. Cheekbone. Is that? I think they have a bronzer palette maybe and some blushes. Cheekbone Beauty face palette for $49. I don't know what that is. Is it a highlight and a blush and a bronzer? It's not telling me in the description what exactly it is. But their packaging is beautiful on the lipsticks. Absolutely gorgeous on the lipsticks. Face, gift card, lip gloss, liquid lipstick, and sustain lipstick. Okay. Well, that was that one. Cheekbone. Okay, I'm back. Duochrome shadows is what Cleo Na is known for. Yes. Yes, I remember hearing that when Tribe had their brushes. And I think didn't Tribe have their eyeshadows in their box once? You got their brush sets. Yes, it came Tribe Beauty. Yeah, I remember that. I was in Jamaica. Actually, that came out last year. It was what box was it? It was the December box because I remember unboxing that in Jamaica, and the girl who was with me, oh my gentle Lord, that's a lot of bronzer. I had given her everything that was in the box, so I didn't keep anything that was in the box. And the Cleo crackers, what is it? Clanado? No, Cleona. The Cleona. I will never get that right, okay? They were in that box. Buying indie Canadian stuff is always pricey. Yeah, that's true. Do you love your Tribe Beauty Box subscription? I love Tribe Beauty. I like because you get makeup, and you're mostly going to get makeup. Like if there's any skincare at all, there might be one skincare. I know this month they're going to have a bronzer. No, God. This month they're going to have the Boom Boom Cream, like the lotion, right? But there's usually only, if there is skincare, there's usually only one item of skincare in the box and the rest is all makeup. So that's why I love it, because I'd rather makeup over skincare. And that's only because a lot of skincare I can't use, right? I know a lot of people love BoxyCharm because of the skincare that comes in there, and people love skincare, right? So I guess it's different for everybody. But for me personally, like, I want it for the makeup. It's a palette, blushes, and highlights. Oh, awesome, Dana. I'm going to have to look and see if they have anything on sale at Sephora. Because every now and then you'll see something Jouer, but I didn't know much about that company. Guys, what blush did I pick out? Oh, here it is. I didn't know much about the company until Laura Lee started talking about it, and apparently it's like a really, really good company. Kelly features it on her page, some of the lipsticks and shadows. Okay. From Cheekbone. Okay. Do I like BoxyCharm? I think BoxyCharm has something great going on when they have add-ons and pop-ups. That's a good deal. But again, like I said, I prefer makeup, and I like knowing that what is coming in my box is coming in my box. And that's my issue with BoxyCharm. They'll have like all these great spoilers, and this might come in your box. And then sometimes your box shows up and none of these great spoilers are in your box. You know what I mean? So sometimes I always felt like I got duped. And they seem to, have a lot more skincare, which I personally would rather makeup. But that's just my opinion. Whereas, like I said, there's a lot of people who love skincare and love their BoxyCharm because of it, right? What do I think of the palette coming from Tribe? I like it because I like pinks. It looks like it's a nice palette. I've never heard of the company before, so I'm assuming it's an indie brand and most likely owned by a woman. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works. Annabelle is Canadian too and not expensive. Yes, that's true. I was looking at Annabelle today. Annabelle's got a foundation. Is anyone ever tried it? Is it any good? I know Christmas time, they had this little set, I think, where you got like the foundation, a little trio, I think, of eyeshadow, maybe a mascara, and an eyeliner or something like that for 20 bucks. I should have picked it up and tried it because I don't know much about Annabelle. You love your BoxyCharm Luminary? 20% off when you sign up, Patricia said. That's for where? For Cheekbone Beauty? For Cheekbone? I think we need to try Annabelle because I never hear anybody talking about Annabelle. Oh, when you sign up for their email. I know it's at Shoppers Drug Mart. Is Annabelle at Walmart? I can't remember seeing it at Walmart. And I know not a lot of people talk about Annabelle. They sent me a bronzer once, I think. Was it Annabelle? Sent a bronzer. Do you remember that, Andrea? I think they sent a bronzer, and I think it was a mascara and an eyeliner. But you had to get the email or something. You think Walmart's got Annabelle as well? Okay. Maybe that should be the next brand to check out then, because it's, such easy access, right? And not as expensive. But is that like the only, indie brand that's not in a pharmacy would be Cheek, Bone Beauty, and what was that called? Claude Nido? What the hell is that word again? Clanado? Clanuda? Are these the only two Canadian brands? That's not in any stores. Annabelle has been around a long time. Yes, Cake Beauty is Canadian. They have nice lotions. Luminaire, you remember in 1989 having a favorite pink lipstick that was from Annabelle. Wow. Wow, they've been around that long, eh? Well, good for them. Have they crossed over into the States, do you know, or can you only get it in Canada? I can't find my highlight. It fell on the floor, and I never bothered picking it up. We are so slow here getting things in Canada. It's ridiculous. Has anybody figured out, or have you looked recently to see if we are able to get the new e.l.f. Cosmetics foundation? Because I know we weren't able to get it here in Canada a week ago or so. Have they changed that yet? Because I had it in my cart. I was able to put it in my cart, the new camo foundation. I was able to put it in my cart, but then down in the bottom, written in red, it said that we can't get it here. So has that changed? Does anybody know if that's changed yet? There's more Canadian skincare brands, you think, than makeup. Yeah. Yes, The Ordinary. I've never really tried anything. Well, that's not true. My niece had me try a, I don't know, it was something from The Ordinary, and it was like red dye that you put on your face. I don't remember the name of it because it was like one of those science words. But that's like the only time I ever tried anything from The Ordinary. But I know a lot of people love it, and it's a really good price. But I don't understand what all the stuff is for. Oh, you got the same message this week about the e.l.f. Foundation? I don't understand that. Why we can't get that here? I don't get it. Because it's not like CBD or whatever. Yeah, I tried that peel. Yeah, it burned. The Ordinary's Buffet Serum is really good. It's just, you know what it is with me with The Ordinary? I don't know what any of it means. Like, you look at the bottle and it's sodium something whatever. I have no idea what that's for. You think you have a few Annabelle brushes you got from Shoppers years ago? Check out the foundations. Okay, Ordinary foundations, are they any good? I heard they were cheap too. Yeah, it burned, Andrea. I tried it once and it burned the bejesus out of my face. And my niece was telling me that it's going to take all the redness from my face. And it might sting. So I kept it on because she said it was going to sting, right? And then I took it off. And it didn't take any redness from my face. It just got redder. So then, my lovely niece who's out there, she says, well, you got to try it again. So I tried it again a couple of days later. Same thing. Burned the hell out of my face. Took it off. My face was red for a few hours. It didn't work for me. They have pink, neutrals, and yellow tones. Okay. The Ordinary is single ingredient that can be added to skincare. They're really good at making recommendations. Okay. Oh, so you just like you buy a bottle of something and you add it in with your moisturizer. Because I'm sure I've seen like one bottle of hyaluronic acid, you know, or one bottle of vitamin C, right? I know what that is. But then they have all these other things that I have no idea what it means. Science was never a subject, you know, that I was good at. Hi, as for me in my house. Hello, how are you? Right. So who's got their IPSI tracking? Mine has been scanned at the border. It showed up on my Canada Post. I'm very good. Thank you so much. Um, my Look Fantastic, anybody's Look Fantastic update. Mine legit updated. It's still in the same place. On January the 7th, it was at this place called Hexton, which is nowhere near Canada. And then I looked at it today for my Look Fantastic, and it said it's left Hexton. It left on the 15th. So we're talking maybe another week before we get it. I'm hoping I get IPSI sometime this week. But if it just got scanned, usually how long does it take for IPSI to come to you after it updates in your Canada Post that they got the email that it's coming? Luminary said you have some and you like the ordinary. It's really reasonable. You can get specific ingredients for your specific needs. Vitamin C helps with dark spots. Cosmic said depending on the ingredient, you can either use for layering or add it to something like a moisturizer. Martine, no IPSI tracking yet? Okay. Andrea, you got yours on Thursday. Cosmic said your IPSI was scanned at the border as well. It's currently in Chicago. Yeah, okay. Same with me. I wonder how long. Do you remember, Cosmic? Because you're not too far from me, right? So how long does it usually take once it's scanned to get to us? Like a week, maybe? I'm hoping it's here by Friday. Sandra, you didn't get tracking for Look Fantastic. You usually get your Look Fantastic or a day or two after me. Okay. You haven't got tracking at all? Have you checked your account? They didn't send you an email saying it was on the way? I can't believe I got Luxebox this early. That was insane. Sandra, you skipped January IPSI. I can't remember what it's coming, but I remember there was nothing much for me that I wanted in the add-ons, I think. Yeah, there wasn't, right? I think I got a hair leave-in treatment or something. I wasn't too impressed with the add-ons, I think. Cosmic, your IPSI usually takes about 3 days to leave Chicago and then a week to actually arrive. Oh, crackers. Andrea, you haven't received your Topbox? Luminary, you received tracking for IPSI a couple days ago. It says the 21st by day end. Okay. Lana's is at Melrose Park. And Martine, your Topbox is on its way. Mine usually arrives a couple days before you. Okay. Because you're in Barrie. Right. Yours got to go to Barrie before it's delivered. All right. I'm hoping it gets fast because right now I have IPSI at the Landmark Place in Chicago. And then I have my Beautylish at the Landmark Place, oh my God, where? In California. And I find that when packages are coming from California by post, it takes, oh my God, forever. And I was surprised to see it, to see that it was coming from Landmark, you know, when it's coming from California, because I don't remember my Beautylish orders ever coming from California. Do you guys know what know what I'm talking about? Because every Beautylish order I ever had, well, I guess because it came from FedEx, I had it in like 3 days. But I don't remember my Beautylish last year coming from California. Maybe it did. I just hope it doesn't take like 3 weeks. Hi, Sylvie. How are you? You got your Beautylish tracking for your Jeffree Star Lucky Bag yesterday. It hasn't moved yet. Last year, I think I got my Beautylish bag. I think it was usually around the 26th to 27th of the month. Um, and I think the same thing the year before. It's always been like 2 weeks after everyone else in the States got theirs. Oh, it does come from California? Okay. So maybe when I ordered before, I always had enough for expedited shipping and it was coming from FedEx, right? Now it's coming regular post. I just find that things coming from California through regular post takes like 3 weeks to a month. It takes so freaking long. Because there was a box that we used to get. Guys, what was that box called that we used to get that went bankrupt? Oh my God. And like tried to rip everybody off. What was that box called? Do you remember? I think they came from, did they come from California? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Was it a pink box? Oh my God. And they went bankrupt and like didn't let anyone know, took out everybody's money and continued to take out people's money for a couple of months. Um, Lana, yours says it's coming from California as well. And you got the Jeffree Star Lucky Bag. Um, you've never tried Beautylish. You're intrigued, yeah? Well, Beautylish is a brand. Actually, no, it's not a brand. So Beautylish is a company like Sephora, and it's got all these different brands there that you can buy, right? But it's like more high-end brands, you know? So it's got like Jeffree Star. It's got Hourglass and Natasha Denona and Wayne Goss. Um, Anastasia, which is weird. We can't order Anastasia Beverly Hills from Beautylish. I find that strange. So Beautylish is like Sephora, only it's online and in the States. But they hardly ever have sales. You're waiting for your first Globe inbox to ship. Sylvie said, I can't wait until you post your video for, oh, I know. I'm waiting, Sylvie. I'm waiting because they have to look over my video, I guess, to make sure I said everything about their company properly. You feel nauseous? Oh, good night, Patricia. Glitter biatch. You know exactly who you're talking about, but can't remember the darn name. I know, right? What was that name? Like, I keep on thinking Kiss, but I know. Oh my goodness. What was that name of that freaking company? And I wondered if it was that company. You know that whole mess that Just Ann and God, what is her name? The evil stepmother. Remember that whole thing? I often wondered if it was those people, like that woman who owned that company, who started that rumors and those lies between Just Ann and Alex, the evil stepmother. Uh, God, oh my, yes, was it yes, oh yes? Yes, oh yes. No, I know that's a box, right? Isn't like yes, oh yes or something a box, but it wasn't them. Oh my goodness. God. And they had some okay stuff in their box. But then in the end, it was kind of like blah. But, oh, I can't remember the name of that company. I am so tired of this eyeshadow palette. You have no idea. You watched that video? Right? I know. What a going on, eh? Sin. And the two of them went through it, you know, Just Ann and Alex. They went through so much hate, lost so many subscribers. You know, their families went through it all because this shady woman started these awful rumors. It was terrible. Pretending to be friends, you know. Did they ever come out and say who it was? Dana said half of her parcels from Christmas didn't update properly, and you only just got your last two parcels this week. A lot was held up in customs, yeah. No, I don't think it was. I know Yes Oh Yes went bankrupt, but there was, because I never bought Yes Oh Yes. There was another company. Oh, I think Marcy might remember who it was. You use an app called Shop App and it's free and it tracks everything. Right. They didn't, but you figured it out. No, it wasn't Bijou. I never had the Bijou box. If I look back through my videos to my first year of videos, I would know who it was. I'd be able to see it. Apparently, they said criminal charges were involved, so they said very little about the company. Um, I had I had wondered if it was a Slay Glam box, but I don't think it was them because I think they came out and said it wasn't. Um, but I think it was either one of the two. It was the Yes Oh Yes or it was the other one. God, I cannot remember for the life of me. But I know I had unboxed it on my channel. And what are you guys thinking about? Oh, that other Canadian box. Uh, do you know the one? I got the broken eyeshadow palette and they never sent back a replacement. They're in Montreal. The newest Canadian makeup box. God, what are they called? I can't remember. Damn it. Good night, Sylvie. Um, God, what is that company called now? Because I keep on seeing their spoilers, and I'm like, girl, how are you getting all of these companies in your box? You're not even a year old, or maybe you will be this year. But like a NARS face palette and stuff, how are you getting all these companies in your box? You're not working with the brands. God, what is the name of that company? Do you know which one I'm talking about? It was a new Canadian sub box. I unboxed their box last year in June and July. And I got a Revlon or Maybelline eyeshadow palette and it was broken. And they never did send me a replacement and I canceled. And then they told me from Florida, no, not Lip Fantastic. Then they told me that I had to pretty much resubscribe. Yes, that's it. This is the one I'm talking about now. Resubscribe in order to get a replacement. Even though they were supposed to send it out in my second box, and after my second box, I canceled. Dirty little buggers. Chick Beauty Box. Yeah, so they're like, I'm getting these emails from them with these spoilers from NARS and, Kevin O'Con and I'm like, how is it that you're getting these companies in your box? Like, that's insane, right? I know you're not working with them. So I don't know. What do you guys think? It's going through a third party. Hi, Rose. They're going through a third party seller. Me too, Rose. What do you feel about that? Knowing that they're not directly working with the brands. I asked her the question a couple times. She wouldn't answer me. And I know they're not. Speaking to other beauty box owners, those companies that are on that level, they won't even look at you unless you're at BoxyCharm, Ipsy type level, right? So, what do you think about that? Are you okay with that? Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Andrea. Are you okay with that, knowing that, you don't really know where the stuff is coming from? Because, they're probably a bunch of knockoffs you don't know, right? Because I've been looking at some of their spoilers going, oh my God, like if I didn't know what I knew, I'd be going, wow, this box is amazing. You know what I mean? And then I see people unbox this box, and I'm like, girl, that this isn't coming from the brand. Like it could be a dupe. You're right. I mean, it's coming from a third party seller. We know that these brands aren't working with them. It's got thrown out somehow, whether it went into the garbage or there was something wrong with the packaging. You know what I mean? Because, stuff like that goes to Winners too, right? But Winners, places like that, don't they work with the brands? Maybe. I don't know. I always thought they did, but they probably don't. I don't know. Because look at Jeffree Star at TJ Maxx when his stuff went there. At that time, he wasn't working with them. But I don't know. Because I'm like, well, all these other YouTubers who unbox are unboxing this company's box, right? And I'm going, should I like subscribe and continue? But I can't. I just can't. I can't unbox a box knowing that I don't know how they got the product. Do you know what I mean? If people know, but you agree it's shady, right? Yeah, like if I were to unbox a box, I would have to say, listen, I know they're not working with brands like NARS and, you know, some of these big name brands. You know what I mean? I know they're not. You know, I would have to be like, you take a guess on how they get it. I don't know. You know, there could be a lot of fake dupes. Who knows? I just know I couldn't. I just could not unbox that box and go, here you go, guys. Great box. Don't worry about where it comes from. Um, which company sub box? The Chick Beauty one. Luminary said, you have heard about a lot of fake makeup graveyard. Girl does a couple videos on fake Jeffree Star palettes. Okay. Is it possible they are owned by another company that is large and can deal with the brands? They get it from a wholesaler. But why is NARS so NARS, like say NARS for instance, NARS is selling their makeup to a wholesaler and they get it from them? The woman that created Chick wanted to give women access to cosmetics. They could be getting wholesale pricing. Okay. So if that was the case, well, I'm gonna stop talking because I know a bit more, but I'm just not gonna talk. Um, well, I guess if it's legit, right? You know, I guess all it takes really is to find out from the brand itself, like, you know, is this legit yours? Where did it come from? Or when was it made? And if it's good to use. And if all of those work, then fine. You know what I mean? Like if you get the stuff and you get in touch with the brand and they say, hey, everything is kosher, then, you know, fine, use it, right? I just thought that, you know, there's so many different subscription companies out there. Jesus, what have I gotten under my eye here? Oh, my skin is so dry. All of these subscription companies that we see with beauty creations and, oh my God, name some other brands that we see in some of those boxes with like the, a little bit lower than Tarte. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Beauty Creations is one of them. Marabella is another one. Um, and we see a lot of new subscription boxes come out, and these are the brands that's in it. Lorizzi, Marabella, you know, Beauty Creations and stuff. Which are some things from oh my gosh, I swore. Marabella, I love. I love that thing we got from Topbox. That's so cute, right? And Beauty Creations, there's a couple of things that I've gotten from them that I really like. But not many of these companies that started are able to start with NARS and Tarte, you know, Hourglass. You know what I'm saying? So these things just make me go, you know, unless they got a leg in somewhere we don't know anything about. It could be a second discontinued. Martine said, I guess they get it from a wholesaler because they have a limited stock of each items. Could be discontinued, yeah. Babe Box or Babe Box or something. Oh my God, Babe Box. That was a terrible box. That wasn't, no. God. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. Hold on. I know somebody who's going to know if she answers me back. Because that Babe box, that's a real freaking, that one's brutal. I don't know how many times we posted on our page, don't buy this box. Do you remember the name of the subscription box that went bankrupt and ended up charging a lot of people money even a few months after they did? God, I can't remember what it's called now. For some reason, I'm thinking of Hearts and Kiss or something. I know that one came from California, I think, and it took a long, long ass time to get here. I am so tired of this eyeshadow palette. I will tell you, this is a nice palette, but to use it every day, it gets kind of boring. And the quality is like, out of a 10, I'd give it probably a 6.5. But it's still not bad for pharmacy. The Catrice Eman palette. Not bad. But I'm going to be so happy tomorrow when I get to pick something else. Oh, what topics should we talk about tomorrow on the Woman's Conversation? Has anyone thought of anything? Or should I talk about? We talk about. Because I know I'm going to read out the comments that everyone had talked about in regards to menopause and, you know, being dry and Miss Virginia. Why don't you choose 2 of everything next week? I might. We'll see, Andrea. I might. We'll see. I just know for me, if I pick 2 palettes and one of them happens to be my favorite one, I won't touch the other one, you know? And I've been really good. Like, I've looked at my primer. I know she was, I mean, I've really worked into that this week. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with that. And even like the IT Cosmetics concealer, I mean, there's probably 3 years worth of stuff in here because it's so thick. And this one, I can probably get more uses out of this. But I've worn this every day this week. I've worn this palette. And the mascara and the blush. Oh my God, I love this blush. The Stray Cat Cosmetics blush. Janet, you might have this blush because you got brown paper packages. But this blush, oh my God, it is divine. It puts this beautiful little flush to your face. It's a gorgeous cream blush. It's in the shade Petal. And it's a mineral, it's made in Canada. It's a mineral cream blush. This is a beautiful blush. You went all week with just your picks and was okay with it, but you missed choosing, right? You have to admit it. I'm happy so usually around midweek I got bored with it, but I think when, you know, Saturday comes and I look at it and see that, okay, well, I packed a punch into this. You know what I mean? Like, you can see that I used it. It's gotten some use during the week. That makes me happy. And, you know, time goes fast anyways. Cosmic, you are rehoming some eyeshadow palettes whenever you go back to work. That's a beautiful blush. Oh, you hit pan on yours, Janet? Good for you. I mean, isn't it... Isn't it crazy when you love makeup and you hear your friend hit pan on something that they love and we're all excited for them? But yet you hit pan, which means that you got to go and buy a new one, you know? But we're all excited because you hit pan? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so this is my makeup look for today. I mean, you can see I dug into that palette a little bit this week. And I used all the shimmer shades. I used every shade in the palette. This one here and this one here got a lot of use. And this matte here. For the black, literally, I just take a little dab for the black. Lola, you got it, Samai. That's it. You said it. That's the one, Lola. Yes, those dirty little buggers. You gotta stop blind blushes, Cosmic, right? Oh my God, the Lola Beauty Box. That's right. Samira, is it Samira? Samira. You're sleepy tonight, Sandra said. You're going to go take off. Yes, my love, I'm going to be getting off soon too because Ian's got to go to bed. I wonder how the Leafs are doing. Oh my God, they lost last night. He wasn't very happy at all. So yeah, tomorrow on my Shop My Stash video, I'm going to read out everyone's comments from the last Shop My Stash about menopause and everything else. Is anyone, hi, me no pause McNeil. Is anyone buying Samantha's line Eric? Oh, yeah, anybody buying that? I watched her video the other day. I'm not interested in it. But anybody here interested in her new line? Or I'd like to see, you know, what else she comes out with in the future. But the products that she's coming out with now didn't really pique my interest. Anybody else? Oh, crackers, I'm out. We're talking about Samantha. Oh, God, what's her name? What's her name again? Samantha. I don't watch her that often. But I did watch that video. Jen Love Reviews was talking about it, so I went and watched it. Yeah, I don't really watch her that much, so I don't know much about her. Ravendale. Yes, she's Canadian, right? Andrea said she would. Cosmic, nothing really caught your eye. Yeah, me either. Nothing really caught my eye. You know, I'm not really into the glow stuff, the liquid glow stuff. And the eyeshadow thingies didn't really catch my eye. I mean, they look gorgeous and all, but it's something that I wouldn't reach for. You know what I mean? So it'd be kind of like a waste of money for me. So I was like, okay, boring house. Be honest. I'm just being honest. No shade, but I don't know. I kind of found it boring. But that's just because I prefer an eyeshadow palette. Like, I don't really like singles, even if it is a little duo thingy. You know, just not my cup of tea. So I'll wait and see what else she comes out with. Because I'm sure as time goes on, she'll expand and stuff like that, right? Who else is coming out with? Isn't that, what's his name? James Charos? Isn't James Charos coming out with a makeup line? James Charos, as Rich Lux would call him. Right, Catrice, this is the last day I get to use you for a while, girl. Yeah, right? I think I heard that too. He was coming out with a makeup line. And see, when I picture him, I just picture all of these bright colors, you know? So, thank you, Minopa. So, yeah, that wouldn't be my jam either, to be honest. And that's, when I picture him, that's what I picture, all kinds of bright colors and stuff. I mean, same with that Dragon Beauty thingy. I was like, no, not for me. I still don't understand half of that. So, you know, not my jam. I think I would love to see Samantha March come out with an eyeshadow palette because I think I would like her colors. I don't know. She's into a lot of greens now. As long as she don't go overboard with the greens, I think I would like hers. But, who else? Oh my God. If Raw Beauty Christie came with a makeup line, I think I would like that. I think I would like the way she put her shades together. J-Lo came out with a rather boring skincare line. What was in it? I have her moisturizer. It's a nice moisturizer. It's dewy, right? Nice moisturizer. But what else? Was it a serum and something else? And is that all it is? It's just those three things? I don't understand that. And you know what the thing is that, so J-Lo comes out with a skincare line because her skin is gorgeous, right? But it wasn't her line that made her skin gorgeous all these years. It was somebody else's. So I want to know what that line was, what you have been using on your face all of these years to have such beautiful skin, because that's what I want to buy. You know what I mean? I want to buy what made your skin look like that now, not buy your skincare because, well, are you using it really? I don't know. Show me what you've been using all of these years that's made your skin look like that, because this might not make your skin stay like it. Who knows, right? It's funny when you got like celebrities and stuff coming out with skincare who's got beautiful skin and stuff. And they're like, here, use this and you'll get skin like mine. Well, no, girl, because your brand, I just killed my eyelashes. You haven't been using your brand for the last 20 years to make your skin look this good. So tell me what it was you have been using, because we know that works, right? That's tried and true. We know that works. We don't know anything about this. Yeah, crazy. Dana said oh, I'm lost here. Where am I? Andrea wants to try Catrice palettes and the foundation. You can't find it anywhere. Isn't it on Shoppers Drug Mart online? Catrice? I think that's where I got the Catrice foundation, wasn't it? Online at Shoppers. Cosmic Suva and Nomad both have beautiful palettes coming out. Oh, hopefully in future tribe boxes. Is Nomad Canadian? I love Suva Beauty. I wonder if what else does Suva Beauty have? Like, do they have blush palettes and stuff like that? The only thing I know is the eyeshadow palettes, right? Minopaz said she loves her Raw Beauty Christie. Yes, she's a darling. Oh my God, have you guys been seeing the freaking crap that some people have been putting her through on Twitter? Like, are you kidding me right now? Some people are just so freaking nasty. Just nasty. I can't remember what it was, but around Christmas time, there must have been 3 or 4 people just saying some awful things. And it's like, really, girl, just scroll on if you don't want to read her tweet. You know what I mean? People are just horrible. You were thinking the same thing, Martine, about J-Lo? Cosmic said J-Lo was known for her skin about a decade ago, and it's mostly because she goes to a dermatologist and a facialist. Yes. Her skincare line is all olive oil based, which is such a blah ingredient. I think that, are you trying to say bleach or blah? Black. No, it's not online, Andrea? Okay. I'll have to look at, because like the shoppers across my street don't carry Catrice. But then I have one down that way and one this way, and then a further back up that way, there's another one. So there's a few Shoppers Drug Marts around me, but I think there was only one that carried Catrice, right? I think that was at the Rexdale one. So I'll have a check and see. Well, that's the same thing with all these celebrities, though. They have the dermatologist and the facialist. You know what I mean? So, of course, their skin is going to look amazing, right? They got all the specialists taking care of it. And I don't know so much if I want olive oil on my face, because any oil on my face causes these little white bumps, and that's just not good for me. Andre said your shoppers don't carry it. Unfortunately, you have to check online again. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check. The next time I go to that Shoppers, I'll check and see. Usually it's pulling teeth trying to get in and take me to the further Shoppers. Is the one that's furthest away. But I also know it's the one that usually has more brands in there. I just don't understand why every Shoppers Drug Mart just can't be a beauty boutique, I mean, what's the whole point of building a Shoppers if it's not going to be a beauty boutique? The only like I have to go 10, 15-minute drive down the street to get to a beauty boutique, right? Like, if you're going to build a Shoppers, make them all beauty boutiques. It makes no sense to me. Oh, and does anybody know? So I'm going to be returning this foundation tomorrow. And I don't know what the rules are now because of COVID, because I have returned foundations to Shoppers Drug Mart in the past, but I don't know if I'm allowed to return this now. Does anyone know what the rules are? I'm just going to blend here a bit, and then I'm going to get off because Ian's going to be coming in here any minute to go to work. Right. Okay, so tomorrow on my video will be the Shop My Stash, and I'm going to be reading out everybody's comments. I heard about something a while ago. It's called anal bleaching. So we're going to be talking about that on my video. I don't know what that other thing is called, where people go in and try to make their inside of their vagina smaller. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a woman's chat tomorrow. You don't know about the rules, but you can't even buy... Oh, wow, you can't buy makeup in Quebec now? I thought that was only in... Is it in Alberta where... Is it in Alberta where the stores, you know, if you walk into a store, you can only get... whatchamacallit? The essentials? I thought that was just in Alberta. But it's in other provinces now? Or was it in Alberta? Was it in Winnipeg? I think that's going to happen here soon in Ontario. That we're not going to be able to grab makeup or anything like that, like at Walmart. What happens if you walk into Shoppers Drug Mart? Is it the same thing? I think it was in Alberta. It's not essential. Not Alberta. Okay, so then it must be, is it Winnipeg? There's somewhere that, like, say, if you walk into a Walmart, you can only grab essentials. You can't get makeup. You can't get clothes. Manitoba. Okay. That's where it's at. I can see that happening here in Ontario because the numbers are insane. Hi, Beauty Style Mama. Janet, you're going to bed? Yes. Oh, you can't wait. Thank God for subscription boxes, right? You know, and I read on... Oh, this is hurting my head. I read on the Ontario government site or whatever, and they were talking about what this state of emergency means. And it was saying that, you know, for people who live in cities like me, I can easily order stuff online and get it the next day, right? But for people who live in small towns, to shut down places like that, you know, it's not so easy for them. Because if they can't order their groceries online and have it delivered the next day. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if some people were complaining about, well, how come this place hasn't gotten their store shut down or whatever? But I mean, it makes sense, right? You know, if you live in a small town, you can't have that stuff shut down. But, and then, oh my God, is anybody here getting blamed? I'm getting blamed. Your friend can't come over. Seriously, it goes like this. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, Joe? Yeah, you can't come to my house today. Oh, yeah, why not? Because my wife said you can't. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm like, hello, Joe? There's a law, apparently. It's called the state of emergency, and you can't come to my house because it's against the freaking law. Anybody else getting that? I'm getting that. Grocery stores will do curbside through in most places. I haven't done that yet. I think we're going to do that next, I think. When PC Points comes out, it's got like this great deal. The first time you do the grocery delivery thingy, I think we're going to do it. I haven't done it yet, but I know I've seen it sometimes come on PC Points that if we had ordered our groceries for the first time, we get like 25,000 points, something like that. So I'm going to wait for that to happen and then do it. But yeah. So anybody else getting blamed? It's like there's a law out stating that you can't come to my house, but that's okay. It don't matter about the actual law as long as it's the woman's law, you know? Fun times. You've been using Instacart for a while now. Never, I don't even know what Instacart is. So let's say if I went to the PC app, Is that Instacart? You had to decide against seeing your daughter yesterday. It just wasn't right. Right? Yep. I know. We had an argument today. One of Ian's friends, he lives by himself, and he can be in our little. We can be his little bubble because if you have somebody who lives by themselves, they're allowed to have one exclusive household um, to visit them. You know what I mean? For mental reasons and stuff like that, right? But the thing is, okay, you can say today that we're your exclusive family, but your other buddy can be your exclusive family tomorrow. So, you know, I don't know. I'm like, let's just stay home and not have anyone come in. You're going to go for now. Your little one won't go to sleep. Okay, Dana. You were blamed first, but not anymore. Good stuff, Martine. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take off too, so I'll see you in my video tomorrow. That should be fun. And no, Instacart is a delivery service for various stores. Here, they will send a shopper to Zehrs, M&M's. Oh, okay, Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart for anything on the app. Oh, okay. Good night, Miss Kimberly. Yeah, never tried it. So I'll see you tomorrow in my video, the Shop My Stash and the Girl Talk. And if you can think of something that I should be talking in the video for the Girl Talk, yeah, I don't care how crazy it is. Let me know in the comments of my last one, the one last week. And I'll discuss it in my video tomorrow and then read out your comments the week after that. Okay? Perfect. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Love you. If you do, 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 do.